of Raekwon tonight, but I think also what him and Raekwon Gray do so well is all those little plays and those things that really don't show up on the stat sheet. So I'd like to give him the benefit of the doubt, just because I think if you watch throughout the game, there's so many times that a player will make a whether it was that I believe it was Wyatt Wilkes who had that deflection, or Sarah Calhoun just making all these plays. It's all these little plays that add up in the end to where they just overpowered teams. And something I kind of wanted to talk about a little bit, and something I've been thinking about, and I think I saw on Twitter post game, is that going in, people may have been expecting this Virginia team to bully Florida State on the defensive end, but it was really the other way around tonight. Florida State bullied Virginia. They, like you're saying earlier, they just didn't let them get any shot that they wanted. I think by the end of the first half, by the end of the first 10 minutes, they had like 5 field goals or something. I mean, they forced Virginia into so many bad plays. They made them turn the ball over at so many key moments. Can you talk a little bit about, and this is something that we talked about on your podcast, again, Talking Shop, and you do an excellent job, Logan. People should really check it out. I'm not just saying that. You do an excellent job, man. But something we were talking about was, we want to see this team put their foot on the gas pedal better. I think there is no better example than this game. Obviously, since what was happening in the second half, how UVA cut into the lead, this is a really good example of that. But I mean, just looking at the way the first half was played, not only did they came out a little maybe slow at first, but once they got rolling, UVA couldn't do anything to stop this team. And I know, Tony Bennett tried his best at halftime, and he was talking to the refs a lot throughout the game. But it didn't seem like UVA could do anything, or they had any answers for this Florida State team. It seems like, I think this is, and this is my first season covering Coach Hamilton, but, for me, this is the best X's and O's game I've seen from him by far.
Yeah, I think you do a great job there, Ben, assessing just, what was going right for FSU tonight. In terms of, and I mean, everybody said it in the press conference, that was the first half set the tone, and I think that, we could kind of see them. I mean, obviously, offensively, I know there was at least a couple. There was a big 20-2 run in the second half. I want to say that in the first half, there was at least one early on as FSU they were down 6-2. And I think maybe we're giving that a little more attention than we need to. I mean, it's 6-2. It's like the first 2 minutes of the game.
Yeah, that's fair. They won, I believe they won on a 17-0 run in the middle of that first half. So
yeah,
just like you were saying, maybe that 6-2, I guess run. You might put that in air quotes, but that might have been a little overstated, because Florida State, I mean, if you look at all the shots, especially in that first half that UVA hit, those are all really, really tough shots that Florida State probably wants UVA taking. I think, in terms of an execution standpoint, yes, Leonard Hamilton, how that first half went, I think he would tell you, if he was being very frank, that UVA did everything that they wanted them to do.
Oh, certainly. You're 100% correct. And I think, that 17-0 run then is, obviously there was multiple points where FSU just really sticking it to Virginia, and Virginia didn't really seem to have, that much of an answer